What's up, guys? So this is going to be a two-part video. Um, let's just go ahead and start part one with the negative part, I guess, if you will. So, why should you not hire a coach if you are a beginner? First and foremost, free information. There is literally hundreds of thousands of hours of video, of text you can read, of pictures, etc. Uh, of information on, be it fitness, be it bodybuilding, be it powerlifting, strongman, weightlifting, whatever. There's just, loads and loads of free information out there that one could, lock themselves in a hyperbolic time chamber and, you know, absorb all of that, practice all of that, put it to use without the need of a coach. So, and this next one kind of coincides with it, and a lot of it is going to be the free shit. The free programs. There's, Windler 531, Juggernaut method, the Cube method. I'm sure you can find some West Side templates, some conjugate templates out there, as well as any number of less than famous people who have templates out there for free. Again, just loads and loads and loads of free templates. You'll find who the more educated templates come from because they've been around, they've been time tested, they've been proven. You'll see a lot of people doing those. If you just search them on the internet looking for templates. Again, I kind of harken back to Windler 531. It's, hard to beat that one in terms of just a free program that'll get you where you need to go. So, free knowledge, free information, free programming. Then, probably the next biggest reason, or this might even be the first biggest reason for some of you, is the money aspect. Again, free. All this stuff I just mentioned is free. Coaches cost money. And maybe it's in your budget. You can afford it, but you just don't want to. You would rather put that money somewhere else. I have a 4-year-old kid. I know how it goes. Even if you don't have a kid, money is necessary for life, and lifting weights is not necessary for life. Maybe some of you would argue that it is, but it's not. But anyway, yeah, the money on coaching can be expensive. There's people who will sell you cookie cutter coaching programs. There's people who will just program you individually, and then there's people who will fully coach you. And then there's people who take it a step further. Not only will they coach you in lifting, they will give it nutrition advice and things like that. Hell, there's even, on the more hardcore side, I've seen guys advertising that they will do your drugs for you, tell you what drugs to take if you're into committing felonious crimes in the United States. I don't know legalities elsewhere. But anyway, so yeah, hiring coach. And it can be, some people charge $19.99, 6 winks, link in bio. That's not really coaching, by the way. But, I've heard rumors of some bigger names. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want to put it out there. Charging, $400, $450 a month for coaching. I think you can find a decent qualified coach in terms of powerlifting. I'm going to speak just specifically in powerlifting here because I'm not sure the pricing for other endeavors. But powerlifting, you can find a decent coach for $150 a month. Little more, a little less. I charge less than that. But $150 a month, you can find a decent coach. But anyway, that may be $150 a month you don't want to spend. You would rather put elsewhere. And for a noob, or a beginner, that $150 may be better off, on ground beef and rice, for the month. So, that's another reason why maybe hiring a coach, isn't, in the cards for you. And last but not least, there are some bum-ass coaches out there. You may hire a dud. You may hire somebody who has all of his clients doing exactly the same thing. You may hire somebody who is just copy-pasting his coaching and selling it off as his own or her own. It's not limited to just the males. Or you may get a coach who's just an imposter and doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and you know, he sold his programming or he sold himself well, and maybe he got a hold of somebody who he programmed that made gains in spite of his programming, not because of it. And you know, you are not that gifted athlete that the person he was coaching is, and what he gives to you just is shit programming. And there are shit coaches out there, and it can happen. So that is some of the reasons why you shouldn't hire a coach as a beginner or even a intermediate. Any other reasons you guys want to put below, go ahead. And I think maybe Monday I'll be shooting for uploading the part 2, which will be why you should hire a coach if you're a newbie and intermediate.